Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with a 1955 Chevrolet First Series 3100. And this is the last year they made this body style before they switched to what we call the Tri-5s. The emergency brake does work, which is nice. They don't work very often. It's still got the old foot pedal starter. There you go. So you're still warming up. Take her for a quick little drive, show you around the truck. So one of the things this truck has is it has old school Fenton dual exhaust on it. So it kind of gives it that sound under the hood. This is the exhaust they used to use when they turned these engines into racing engines, most of the time in the Bel Airs. Vibrations in it, driving like an old truck, and I know what it is. It's the old tires. And now that I think about it, the guy that I bought this truck from told me, he said the tires are old. Well, the truck kind of sat up for a while. See if I can get in here in the shade. Brake on. So the truck actually has dual exhaust, which is awesome. And these old tires, they're just, well, the two rear tires are real old. They probably have flat spots in them, so probably need to be replaced. Great running engine. The old Thriftmaster 235. Go ahead and shut that off. Show you under the hood. So this is what I was talking about. These old Fenton dual exhausts is super cool. Little addition to the truck. Inner fender wells are in great shape. Firewall, all nice. This is a pretty solid truck here. It's got a brand new aluminum radiator, and it's got a brand new carburetor. Hood's in great shape. Opens and closes, holds itself up. A really cool kind of a farm truck. And honestly, with a new set of tires, this truck would probably run down the road real smooth. It's a tough time of year sometimes to take pictures and do videos on these because of the way the lighting is. But I'm trying to do my best here. Nice straight body. Older paint, showing signs of its age all around. Little spots where it's worn. I mean, really old paint. But that being said, personally, I wouldn't even think about repainting this truck. I like trucks like this. A couple of spots where, you know, got light scratched and touched up, actually, you know, backing into the garage or whatever. A couple spots here. But glass is in great shape. Weather stripping is old, but still looks pretty good. You know, a couple little cracks. Could use a new set of windshield wipers. I don't think that they're working. Vent window glass cracked. Side window looks good. Rear window, same. All the cab is in great shape. These cab corners look like they've had a little bit of body work done to them. Step sides look good. I mean, just all the way around the truck, like I said, the paint is consistent. Looks consistently old. It's got a barnwood bed in it, and it's just sitting on top of the steel bed. Looks really nice. Those are actually, I believe those are true 1x12s. which that means there's only 4 of them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this filler piece is on the side. Matching hubcaps all the way around. And even the horn works. Inside, original uncut dash, which is really nice. All the gauges are working, which is unusual. I very rarely get one of these trucks where all the gauges are working. Floor mat got older. It's got a crack over there in it. Got a crack over here. You lift it up though, you'll see that the floor pans are in great shape. This seat cover appears to be newer. It's in great shape as well. Headliner's missing. You can see this old part of the headliner is starting to sag down. I didn't want to mess with it because you put a new headliner in, just push that up and it acts as insulation. And the headliners are like, I think they're about $50 on LMC truck. Door panels look good. The doors open and close. And like I said, that rattling inside, hearing those, I'm positive, now that I remember when I picked this truck up, the guy said, there's only one thing about it. He said, if you drive the truck for about 15, 20 miles, it smooths out. But, and they got to get warm. These tires have got to get warm. But honestly, the truck sat in the garage where the tires got flat. And in the front, I believe they're newer. But in the rear, they're old. And of course, they're also these farm tires, you know, with a big tread. It's too bad they sat up too, because they got brand new tread on them. I mean, it looks like somebody put brand new tires on it and then parked it. So not an expensive fix. Step sides look great. Floor pans in here. This is the inner fender, cab corner, and in great shape. I mean, this is a really solid truck. Can't say it's 100% rust free, but man, it is a solid truck. All down here, just consistently just surface rust, which, you know, we always call superficial rust. But these inner rockers look good all the way. Some new brake lines there. It's always a nice thing to see. Bottoms of the doors in great shape. It's a North Carolina truck. Still got the old 55 tag on it. I'll let it go with the truck. I've got one already. I was tempted to keep it, but I realized I've got another one. But man, I mean, just a solid truck all the way around. Same on this side. Step sides look great. Cab corner, and that's just undercoating peeling in there. That's not rust. It's not a rust hole. Even this battery box, I don't know if it was replaced. Could be. Looks like it's in great shape. A little bit of rust here in the front. There's a hole right there. Other than that, it's nice and solid. Same on this side. All good and solid. And this is the only fender well I didn't do yet. I'll go ahead and do this one now. So really, really consistent truck. This one was always kept parked in the barn or in the garage, which is really nice. So, well, there you have it. This is a sweet truck. I love this year model. You know, being this a mile marker for Chevrolet. This is the last year they built it. Halfway through the year, went over to a new body style, and so I think it's a real privilege to have this last 3100 truck, and somebody's going to have a great time with it. PeachtreeClassicCars.com. Give us a call.